Dive into the world of classified information with The WikiLeaks Files by Julian Assange. This is not just a book, it's a journey into the labyrinth of government secrets, a portal that takes us behind the closed doors of the US foreign policy decision-making process. The book's purpose is as intriguing as its content. It aims to shed light on the often opaque workings of the US government and its foreign policy, using classified documents leaked by WikiLeaks. It's a treasure trove of revelations, each page brimming with facts that are as startling as they are enlightening. The scope of the WikiLeaks Files is vast, covering a multitude of themes. One such theme is the US government's justification of torture. It's a chilling exploration of how the powers that be can twist rationale to fit their agenda. The book doesn't stop there. It also delves into how the US government has managed to evade legal probes, a dance of deception that leaves one questioning the validity of the so-called checks and balances. Censorship of information is another key theme. The book exposes how the US government manipulates the flow of information, controlling what the public knows and does not know. It's a stark reminder of the power of information and the lengths to which governments will go to control it. The WikiLeaks Files is not just an exposé of the US government's actions. It's a commentary on the power of transparency, the importance of truth, and the impact of one organization's mission to share that truth with the world. This book peels back the layers of secrecy and brings to light the contentious nature of WikiLeaks and its impact on global politics. The book sparks a debate by exposing certain actions of the US government. In the heart of Julian Assange's The WikiLeaks Files, we find some startling revelations. Actions of the US government, once shrouded in mystery, are brought to light, sparking conversations and debates across the globe. The book delves into the depths of controversial actions, offering a unique perspective on US foreign policy. Civilian casualties, a topic often swept under the rug, is one of the key issues highlighted in the book. Instances where innocent lives were lost raise critical questions about the ethical implications of such actions. The book doesn't shy away from these tough conversations. Instead, it emphasizes their importance, encouraging readers to question and challenge the status quo. The narrative takes a chilling turn as it brings to light the torture practices in Guantanamo Bay. It's a stark reminder of the grim realities faced by detainees, many of whom are held without trial. The book highlights the stark contrast between the ideals of justice and the harsh realities of these detention centers. But the revelations don't stop there. The book uncovers the US government's concerted efforts to suppress WikiLeaks. It's a tale of power and resistance, of a government's attempt to control information and a platform's fight for transparency. The struggle between WikiLeaks and the US government is presented as a microcosm of the larger battle for freedom of information across the globe. The book, through its candid revelations, paints a picture of the US government that is often hidden from public view. It's a stark reminder of the power dynamics at play, the importance of transparency, and the role of platforms like WikiLeaks in holding governments accountable. The book reveals a side of the US government that is generally hidden from public view. Let's delve into how WikiLeaks has shaken the world of global politics. In the realm of international relations, the emergence of WikiLeaks has been nothing short of a seismic shock. This platform, founded by Julian Assange, has unveiled classified information, altering the dynamics of global politics. It has exposed the underbelly of international diplomacy, revealing the often unseen machinations that underpin the relationships between nations. One of the most significant impacts of WikiLeaks is its role in fostering a global culture of transparency. By revealing classified documents, WikiLeaks has held governments accountable for their actions, forcing them to confront their decisions in the public arena. This has sparked debates about the extent to which governments should be allowed to operate behind closed doors and has caused many to question the balance between national security and the public's right to know. However, it's not all been clear sailing. The work of WikiLeaks has also ignited a firestorm of controversy. While some laud it as a champion of transparency, Others condemn it as a threat to national security. The platform has been accused of irresponsibly releasing sensitive information, with critics arguing that it could potentially endanger lives and compromise international relations. In addition, WikiLeaks has altered the power dynamics in global politics. Traditionally, information was power, and that power was often held by a select few. However, WikiLeaks has challenged this, redistributing power by making information widely accessible. This has disrupted the status quo, causing ripples that are still felt today. Moreover, WikiLeaks has influenced the way we perceive technology's role in politics. In an era defined by digital communication, it has shown that technology can be a tool for political disruption, capable of revealing secrets that were once thought to be impenetrable. In essence, the impact of WikiLeaks on global politics is multifaceted. It has opened a Pandora's box of issues surrounding transparency, accountability, power, and the role of technology in politics. Whether for better or worse, it has undeniably changed the game. WikiLeaks has undoubtedly been a game changer in the world of politics. Now let's tackle the elephant in the room, the controversial nature of WikiLeaks. The controversies surrounding WikiLeaks are as numerous as they are complex. They revolve around a core debate about the morality and legality of its actions and the extent of the public's right to know. On one side of the debate, proponents of WikiLeaks argue that it serves a crucial function in our society, acting as a watchdog that checks the power of governments and corporations. They assert that WikiLeaks provides the public with information they have a right to know, exposing government misconduct, corruption, and other forms of malfeasance. It's seen as a beacon of transparency in an era where such transparency is often lacking. However, on the other side of the debate, critics argue that WikiLeaks' actions often cross the line into the realm of the illegal and unethical. They contend that by indiscriminately leaking classified information, WikiLeaks could potentially put lives at risk and compromise national security. There's also the argument that WikiLeaks might be manipulated by certain political actors to serve their own interests rather than those of the public. The question of legality is also a contentious one. WikiLeaks operates in a gray area of the law, exploiting the fact that there's no global consensus on the legality of leaking classified information. This has allowed it to continue its operations despite numerous attempts by governments to shut it down. Furthermore, the personal conduct of WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange has added another layer of controversy. Accusations of sexual assault and his subsequent evasion of legal proceedings have led many to question his personal integrity and, by extension, the credibility of WikiLeaks itself. Despite these controversies, and perhaps because of them, WikiLeaks has become a household name, a symbol of the struggle between transparency and secrecy, between the public's right to know and the need for national security. Its actions have sparked a global debate about the nature of power, the role of the media, and the limits of transparency. Let's explore why the WikiLeaks Files remains relevant today. Penned by Julian Assange, this book is not just a historical record of leaked classified documents. It's a mirror reflecting the mechanisms of power, the machinations of policy, and the murky depths of secrecy. Its relevance today can be seen in the ceaseless debates about censorship, government transparency, and public accountability. In an era where information is power, the WikiLeaks Files remains a potent reminder of the lengths governments may go to control the narrative. The book's revelations about the US government, justifying torture, evading legal probes, and censoring information are not just past events, they're ongoing concerns. These issues persist and resonate deeply in our current political climate. The book also serves as a touchstone in the public discourse about the role of whistleblowers, the ethics of leaking classified information, and the right of the public to know. The WikiLeaks Files continues to fuel these debates, reminding us of the fine line between national security and the public's right to information. Furthermore, in the realm of global politics, the impact of WikiLeaks, as highlighted in the book, continues to ripple through international relations. The revelations have ignited discussions around diplomatic integrity and the covert actions of states, steering the course of political dialogues and decisions. Finally, the WikiLeaks Files is a testament to the power of the digital age in shaping our world. The presence of platforms like WikiLeaks underscores the transformative role of technology in politics and society. This book, therefore, continues to be a vital resource in understanding the complexities of this digital political landscape. The issues brought to light in the WikiLeaks Files continue to resonate in today's political landscape. It serves as a stark reminder of the ongoing struggles for transparency, accountability, and the public's right to know in the face of power and secrecy. So, what's the final take on the WikiLeaks Files? We've journeyed through the dense forest of US foreign policy, unmasking its hidden actions as exposed by WikiLeaks. We've touched upon the profound impact WikiLeaks has had on global politics, stirring up controversies and challenging the status quo. And we've delved into the relevance of the WikiLeaks Files in today's politically charged landscape. This book serves as a powerful mirror, reflecting the realities that often remain obscured behind the curtains of power. It highlights the significance of WikiLeaks in unveiling these realities, marking a new era of transparency and accountability in global politics. In essence, the WikiLeaks Files is more than just a book. It's a testament to the power of information, a beacon illuminating the dark corners of political maneuvering, and a tool for understanding the intricacies of US foreign policy. As we close the cover on the WikiLeaks Files, we are left with a deeper understanding of the complexities of global politics and the power of information.